Pre-workout for today. It's 4 a.m. We're gonna try this Genius Consciousness with a little bit of C4. Pre-workout meal, 1.5 bagels, and then we're gonna put some honey in here, and also a little bit of cream cheese with low fat. So this is only it's only 60 calories, only 5 grams of fat. I just thought that this would be a better choice compared to peanut butter, since I do want my pre-workout meal to be low in fat. So only 5 grams. Let's get it.
He's gonna have a promise and a goal for himself the next day, not follow through and not feel like he's
What is going on? Good morning. It is 4:50 a.m. right now. We're on the way to the gym to hit a pull day. But today, one thing I really want to talk about is just sticking to your word. Whenever other people hear about your goals, whenever you're talking to them, hey, I'm gonna achieve this, especially if it's somebody you love, like your wife, your kids, dad's gonna lose some weight, I'm gonna start losing some weight, I'm gonna make a change, and every single time you say this, year after year, you keep breaking your word, keep falling off after like 4 weeks, right? It devalues your word. And not only that, but it devalues your own self-worth, right? Because the way you build self-confidence is nothing else. It's not really through the external things or the external fucking, things that you have, like for example, your body, like your car, like how big your house is. That does not build confidence. That is all external. The way you build confidence is truly just sticking to your word, giving yourself promises to make, and actually executing on those promises and doing them, right? That's how you build confidence in yourself. So every single time you tell somebody you love, hey, I'm gonna achieve this, your friends, your family, your kids, and you don't do it, what's gonna tend to happen is not only are you gonna lose your trust in yourself and the way you speak about yourself, but they're also gonna lose trust in you because you're not the person who actually sticks to his word. So something to keep in mind. We're about to pull up to the gym right now and hit this pull day, but hopefully you guys have an absolutely amazing day. This is just me yelling at you 4 a.m. on C4, hoping that it actually sticks to your brain. We in. One thing to understand about arms, if you have smaller arms and you really need them to grow and they're like the weakest body part that you have in your upper body, arms is very unique because they can actually handle a lot more volume, right? So every time you're doing things like bench press, rows, all of these things hit your arms. So if you want them to grow, you can get away with doing 4 sets per exercises, high reps, or maybe even 8 sets for 2 exercises. So what I mean by that is 4 sets and then another 4 sets. That's a total of 8 sets per workout. So your arms can handle a lot more volume than you think, especially if they're a weak point. Definitely do suggest that you higher your volume than that. So we got hammer curls. Any videos of the boys yet? Who else is up at 5 a.m. every single day? Big boy.
The most tedious fucking thing in here, and this is the dumbest shit ever. No one ever made it. It's this thing. Right now, they're so brand new, they're gonna be slippery.
That's why I don't like doing these right here.
I was like,
They literally just fall off. It's not like I'm throwing away either. It's control. Bullshit.
it's all good. I was just sitting there like, fuck.
And it's like I'm still, I think, 2 plates out from where I need to be at right now.
Yeah.
It's like, I want to make sure I'm warm.
So my audio did not go through right here, but I'll just do a voiceover. So
6%,
right here, I'm talking about how this is 96%
lean ground
beef, and usually as soon as I get home, this is when I'm
cooked up this
post-workout
morning.
meal,
Super
right away,
easy,
and then some rice. Right, I'll show you Leia right here. She just woke up, super excited for her breakfast. But going back to my post-workout meal, I really try to stress with everybody that I work with that your pre and post-workout meal is going to be the most important meals of the day. So the post-workout meal, I try to get that in literally as soon as I get home. If I have meal preps, then I go right away. By the way, this is Leia wanting to go to the bathroom. But as I said, post-workout meal, the first thing I do when I get home is make sure that I prep that, or if it's already prepped, I eat it right away, right? The reason why we want to do this is because we want to be in the recovery state at all times as soon as we get out the gym. The reason why is because we want to be able to recover as soon as possible for our body to be able to get those nutrients in, especially for muscle recovery.
What?
Hello.
All right, we are going to start with our post-workout meal. So as you saw, I was already like on the way to the gym, when we had our first clip. But first meal was the bagel, 1.5 bagel. So it was a bagel and a half. I had a little bit of a low-fat cream cheese on it and some honey as well. And then I also had my C4, which I'm actually not finished with it yet. So post-workout meal after a pull day that you just saw, we are gonna have about 8 ounces of 96% lean ground beef. And we have about 300 grams of white rice. I can have a little more. I'm actually at 500 grams of carbs for the day on a day-to-day basis right now. So I am eating a lot, and the main reason why I do want to have very high carbs before and after my workout, I'm actually gonna up it to 2 bagels, is because we want to use all those carbs as fuel for our workout. And also it's gonna be better for recovery when you have high carbs and also a big ass meal right after your workout. So we are gonna have this with no sugar added, sweet and smoky Ray's barbecue sauce. Absolutely fire. Your meals don't have to be boring, right? You can add some sugar-free barbecue sauce. You can add buffalo sauce. You can add all these things if you're bored with your meal. You don't only have to have it with salt. So I also added in some taco seasoning, Taco Bell seasoning on this. That way it's going to be fire as well. But that's what we're going to be having. Right now, this is usually a time right after my workout where I am able to upload the clips I have from this camera right here that I took from the workout, and then I put it in to my laptop, and then I post it on my story. And when you see if you follow me on Instagram, which I'm assuming most of you guys do, that's where I post it usually every single morning. But other than that, we're gonna get started. Game plan with all of my clients right now while I'm eating for the day to be able to make sure that the week is gonna be all fire. But other than that, we'll see you guys in the next clip. The most important meal of your day is not going to be your breakfast. It's not going to be your lunch. It's not even going to be your dinner, right? The most important meal of your day, if you're somebody who lifts, is your pre-workout meal and post-workout meal, right? If I were to pick one, I would probably say pre-workout, because the main reason why you're able to have all that energy is because of the carbs that you eat, right? This is why I suggest every single one of you guys, people who aren't in the program as well, to make sure that you have a fat pre-workout meal that's very high on carbs, low to moderate fat, and you can also add some sugar in there, and obviously you have your protein. This is going to ensure that you actually have the glycogen in your muscles for you to be able to carry on with your lifts and actually hit some PR. So keep that in mind. I think so many people don't understand is every single day is not supposed to be super fun. Right? There's not going to be a crazy new thing that you should be doing for you to be able to get to your dream body. Like, for example, today, you've seen a lot of my YouTube videos, right? You've seen all these client interviews, and on a day-to-day basis, I do the same thing every single day, right? So I just got done taking my dog Princess Leia out on a walk. So that's how I get my steps every single day, right? In the morning, that's how I'm able to actually, you know, go work out. First thing in the morning, I go ahead and do my pre-workout meal. I take my pre-workout, I drink my water, I go to the gym, and I lift, right? After that, I go back home and I eat my post-workout meal while I'm working, while I'm talking to my clients, game planning for the week. And like I said, every single day is not supposed to be, you know, something new, right? Every single day I do the same thing day after day, building up these new habits. I'm reading, right? I'm talking to my clients, and you know, building up these new habits, whether it's cold showers, whatever. And over time, compounded over time, that's where I'm actually becoming a new person slowly, right? It's the same thing day after day, compounded over time, and that in turn changes their body, right? And again, I know I give you guys a lot of free value, so make sure that you go ahead. If you don't know how to track your own macros, if you have trouble finding out your own numbers for how much you have to eat and things like that, go ahead and go to my profile on my YouTube and go search up the Perfect Macro Blueprint. That will show you exactly how much you need to eat for your own body for you to get to your transformation, whether you're trying to lose fats, whether you're trying to gain muscle, or maybe you're trying to do both, right? Go to the Perfect Macro Blueprint, get your pen and paper out, and go ahead and watch that. That will give you all the value you need for you to be able to get to your dream body. But other than that, I will catch you guys in the next video, and peace.